Je te plumerai, je te plumerai la tête, je te plumerai la tête, et la tête, et la tête. Oh, alouette, je te alouette, alouette, je te plumerai.
Hey, Chef Jesse here. How are you? Back in my kitchen.
Et la tête, et la tête. Oh, alouette, je te alouette. Alouette, je te plumerai, je te plumerai le nez, je te plumerai le nez, et le nez, et le nez, et le bec, et le bec, et la tête, et la tête. Oh, alouette.
Well, folks, you're wondering what the hell am I doing today? Well, today I'm making, all week is like an international week. We had Jewish food on Sunday. Yesterday we had Asian food, and today we're having I think French. I think it's French, right? Chicken Cordon Bleu. I think it's French. It comes from France, Switzerland. It's around for the same region. I don't know. Anyway, I am going to start making Cordon Bleu, and I'm going to show you how it's done. But I got to take out this hat because it's giving me an itch. So wait a minute. Okay, so folks, I'm going to start making my Cordon Bleu. I got thinly sliced. Well, I smashed on my my chicken breast, and I'm gonna lay it down here. Okay, you probably can't see that. And remember, like I said yesterday, when you're working with chicken, you gotta constantly wash your hands, wash the cutting board. Now, what I'm gonna do first, I lay down my chicken, and I'm gonna lay down two slices of thinly sliced ham, okay? Like so. I'll show you. Like so. Okay, there you go. You can put more ham if you want. Okay. Now, I'm going to use imported Swiss cheese. You got to use good Swiss cheese, imported, okay? And let me show you how that looks. Okay. Now, I'm going to roll this. Let me get this here. I know you probably can't see this, but I'm rolling it into a roll. Okay. And let me put some more ham in there, because it looks like it needs more ham. And we're gonna put a little bit one more slice of ham. Okay. Now I'm gonna roll it. Let me see if you can see that. No, you can't see that too well. But I'm gonna roll this into a roll with everything inside, okay? And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna close it up with using some toothpicks. Okay, there you go, and there you go. Okay, so it looks like a big roll like this, like a brick. Okay, now I'm gonna put it into an egg wash. I've mixed up egg with egg wash here with milk, okay, and then I am going to put it into a flour, okay. So after that egg with milk wash, I'm gonna dip it in flour, okay, and the flour is going to help adhere the meat. Wash your hands once again. Okay. And then now it goes into panko. I'm using panko for this. I don't know if that's traditional. I've used just regular breadcrumbs. But today, the recipe I'm doing today calls for... Okay. So I'm squeezing it into the meat, okay, to this. Okay. Making sure that it's covered completely. And squeeze it down. Be careful with the toothpicks. Okay. And spin it around. And this looks pretty good. I seasoned the flour a little bit with a little bit of salt and pepper, just to get a little bit of flavor in there. Okay. And this looks pretty good. This looks, and I'm gonna bake this. Some people fry it. I don't know. I think I'm gonna bake it. Okay, and it's done. Okay, so it looks something like this. Okay, so there it goes. Okay, and wash your hands again. This is a constant washing hands when you're working with chicken. Constantly wash your hands, drying your hands. Okay, now I got a little pan here with parchment paper, and I'm gonna take my Cordon Bleu. I'm gonna make sure that, again, squeezing it down, making sure that everything is covered up, and it looks like this. And then you put it onto the parchment paper. Okay. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it in the fridge for a little while, just so it could adhere. You know, it could adhere. So I'm making these Cordon Bleu pretty big. They're all pretty big. And okay, so again, I'm gonna use 3 slices of ham. I'm laying it down. I'm laying the ham down, and I'm gonna get my Swiss cheese, my imported Swiss cheese from Finlandia. I guess this is from Dahlia cheese, Finlandia. And now I'm going to start rolling. I wish you could see this more. Let me see if you can see this more. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, so I'm going to start rolling. Okay, real tightly. Okay, you want this real tight. You hear the squeezing in there, and there you go. Okay, now the toothpicks. There's 2 ways to put these toothpicks down. You can put them straight up and down, or you can pin it and bring it up like a safety pin. Let me see, like a safety pin, like, okay. And after you cook this, you can take these out, of course. Okay, so you got to take them out. I mean, don't be careful. You don't give this to your guest and they eat toothpick. They'll sue you. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so into the flour. Into the flour. Okay, I'm going to put the flour first. Okay, the flour goes first, and then when it's all floured up, there you go, I'm going to put it into my egg wash. And then I'm going to put it into my panko. And there we go. And I'm going to put it into my panko. And that, my friends, is how you do this. Okay? Now, this is my recipe. You can probably do it another way. There probably is a bunch of other ways to do it. But this is the way I'm doing it. It seems kind of easy. I've done it before. And although I haven't used these big, I haven't really made it this big piece of chicken. So let me see, I got a piece here that's coming out. So let me stick a toothpick in it. And again, just use the toothpicks. Make sure you know where the toothpicks are. And then when you finish cooking them, you can take the toothpicks out. So I'm rolling it shut, and I'm rolling, making sure, okay. So it looks like, there you go. Okay. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty big. And again, back. Okay. I hate working with flour. I hate working with flour and breadcrumbs. It's just so messy. That's why I don't like baking. And now I'm going to get one other piece. These Cordon Bleu are pretty big, but I'm making 2 of them, one for me and one for Gilbert, and then leftovers for tomorrow's lunch. So, okay. So, folks, these are the Cordon Bleu. Let me bring this out a bit more. Let's see. Okay. This is how they look. There goes your toothpicks. I will remove the toothpicks after I cook them. Okay. They're pretty big. I'm making, like I said, and you can make this, I've made like a big one and you can slice it up. So this is for dinner today. The chicken Cordon Bleu. Like I said, I think it's a French dish, I guess, right? So we went to Israel, right? we've been cooking international. So we did Jewish on Sunday, we did Asian yesterday, and today we're doing French. Okay, chicken Cordon Bleu. Chicken Cordon Bleu consists of chicken breast, wrapped over Swiss cheese and ham. That's all it is. And then you can fry it. I'm gonna bake these. Okay, so more healthier. And I could probably use the air fryer, but I'm not gonna take a chance of using the air fryer. I'm gonna bake it, and it's gonna be good. And then I'm gonna put some salad on the side, a little bit of brown rice, and some chicken gravy to pour over the chicken Cordon Bleu, and that's gonna be dinner today. So, if you stay with me, let's see. If you stay with me, so stay with me, and I'll show you how it turns out. Okay. So I'm gonna put these in the fridge for a little while, for maybe a half hour, just so it can adhere real good. So and then I'm gonna bake it. Okay. So stay with me, and I'll show you how it turns out. Okay.
Je te plumerai, je te plumerai les pattes.